Hi everyone, this is take 3 of my latest update. Right, okay, so what happened since the last motorbike trial? Last Saturday, I booked a test ride of a BMW GS 310. I think it was Roy Jarvis BMW at Long Eaton in Nottingham. It forecast to rain in the morning, so I changed the trial from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then it didn't rain anymore. The roads were really wet, but it was really horrifically windy. So I got there and I had a long chat with the dealer about the future of motorcycling and electric bikes, to which he says he's not worried. Basically, he's not bothered. He's of an age where he can buy a final petrol car before the government do the ban, and he's fine. So anyway, I said about the bike, I said, is it running? And he sort of like looked at me as if to say, you're joking, aren't you? And I found out the bike's only got 40 miles on it, so the engine's not running. The tyres were very shiny and covered in all the little rubber studs along the tyre. The road's wet. There's oil sitting around on the road, especially at traffic lights, and the wind's blowing on me all over. So I had the test ride and I'm clinging onto it for dear life. The wind's blowing me all over the place. I thought the engine was rough, but compared to the Royal Enfield, it was a lot smoother. The acceleration was good. For a 350, not 350 single, it's a 310 single, but it's slightly smaller than that. The de-acceleration, when you power off, that was really smooth as well. It wasn't lumpy and going, you know, you didn't feel like you were lurching forward when you let the power off. The gear change, very smooth. The brakes, they told me they were crap, and the front brake was just a little bit less than crap. The back brake, definitely crap. The back brake, when I put my foot for the brake pedal and I pushed down, I wasn't getting any compression on the brake. I had to really bring my foot down, like pointing my toes at the floor to get the bloody brakes to work. It was terrible. And when I got off the bike, there was no adjustment available for that back brake. You couldn't like wind a thread out to bring that pedal up, or nothing like that. Because I thought if that were possible, I might be interested in the bike, because it felt good. The shape of the tank, it was high up, you know, sort of belly, you know, sort of chest. The bars just felt okay. I felt okay on the bike, apart from obviously the weather conditions and the condition of the bike. Now, if I took that bike out again in 6 months' time on a lovely warm day, no wind, tyres worn in, engine worn in properly, I'd probably fall in love with it if that brake pedal could be adjusted. I think it had the power, enough power, what I'm looking for my next bike. But just with the factors of it were a really crap day, you can alter that. The brake pedal, you can't alter that unless you can buy another brake pedal or somehow have one made, bend it, do whatever, I don't know. But so I'm not going to go with that bike. It's $5,500 new. You could pick a used one up if you look here for like 2018, 2019 for around $3,500. They're made in India, but you know, I went and had a sit on a Honda CB500X again, which felt really small. So I don't think the new one's going to be any good if it's around the same sort of size. So I'm watching YouTube. That's what I'm doing while I'm at work, waiting for the engineers to get on with what they do with the type of job that I do. And I'm looking at the Honda CT125, and I know I want more power, but I also want reliability. So I'm torn. And I've also thought a monkey bike would be a great laugh, but I'm massive. I'd have to go and sit on one, or I'd have to have massive ape hangers on it, because low down the handlebars are probably going to smack my knees. And I'll just have to go and have a look, and then I can go, yeah, that's not a good idea, because I watched lots of videos on it, but it might not be a good idea. What was another bike I sat on? Can't remember now. When I was looking this second time round, I did sit on some bikes, and I just knew straight away that no, that was just not right for me. It just didn't feel right. It probably was. Oh, it was the one of them was the Suzuki. I think it's called a V-Strom or something like that, a 250. That just didn't feel right. It just felt tiny, tiny and too light, and it just felt short as well. Oh, hang on, back again. Yeah, it's gone dark. Oh, let the camera adjust because it's making my face blurry. God, look over here. Yeah, it is. It's making my face blurry. Yeah, this is my work flashlight. Fantastic light. Not sure whether I put the review video up. I did an unboxing video on it, but I think the review video I waffled on and then ended up deleting it. But what's going off? My face looks blurry, but when I hold the torch up, that looks okay. Maybe it's because I'm too dark. So, I don't know. Put some light on me. There I am. That looks better. With a bit of light on. Well, I don't know. Looks a bit shocking and all. I'll make this quick. Anyway, workmate rung me. That's why a dog noise were going off. Hang on, let me put a light on because it does clear the picture up. I don't know. It might look okay when I edit it. Oh, the bloody phone's ringing again. Macclesfield. I don't know anyone at Macclesfield. So let me put the phone down on them. I don't know anyone from Macclesfield. Yeah, so a workmate rung me. That's what happened. So Suzuki V-Strom 250 looked really good on YouTube. Looked a big bike. I thought, great, that's going to be good for me. That's going to be a possible one. Went and sat on it, and no, too small. It was I want a light bike, but I was very light. It just felt like I could throw it side to side, and it were too small. And that the salesman quickly charged up to me, because I spoke to one, and they says, yeah, you can sit on it. And then somebody charged up to me and says, oh, you can't, sorry, sir, that one's sold. And that's when I went and sat on a CB500X for the first time. That was at a motorcycle shop in Derby on an industrial estate there. I'm not sure what branded dealer it was, but yeah, I wasn't impressed with that one, and especially when he said it was $5,500 as well. And for my first bike, I didn't want to spend a lot, and I didn't with the Lex Moto. So it's left me thinking, well, what am I going to get now? Am I going to get a Chinese motorbike? But I wanted quality. I wanted quality I could rely on. And that's why I wanted to go back to Japanese. But Japanese bikes are so expensive now, going back to riding bikes. I am quite tempted by the Lex Moto Vendetta 250. But it's not 100% what I'm looking for. You know, I want to be able to take luggage, and that seat doesn't look like it's made for luggage. So, yeah, the search continues. Right, I'll catch up with you again another day when I've made some progress with motorbikes or anything else. Take care. Bye-bye.